Have y'all seen what's been going on? Huh? For everybody that's on here, not the people that I love, the haters, right? All y'all need to know is this: I'm about to be rich. Oh, yeah, so now when I flame stuff, I gotta do professional. I gotta write down my thinking points because it started making a lot of money. Yeah. So I don't know if y'all see the thing with the guy Wayne though. He used to live in my house, right? He was dissing me for no reason. I don't know what it is about these men I love. Not everybody I love, but a lot of people I love. They turn on me for no reason. Some about me, I think, make them feel less than. I don't know what the fuck it be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it be. Toast about to get cooked bad. I'm about to go YouTube though. He said he wasn't in PC, but he was. I don't know if he's in Meek, it was in PC or not. I don't know. I don't know, but this thing though, right? I did a lot of stuff for a lot of people, bro. A lot of stuff for a lot of people, right? But they could be on demon time. But see, I ain't the type of boy to be sitting here complaining. Poor me, they cross me. I'm gonna cook your toast. That's it. I'm gonna cook your toast. Ain't it, me? Meek Mill's he's a Garcia's a sucker. Gillie's a sucking, he dancing around because he got $10. I mean, this Johnny Max that told him that killed his brother, talking about Feast's mom. I mean, all these things. So they click up to try to go against you because, see, you understand, I'm a fucking lion. I don't give a fuck. These is lambs and they got to click up to try to eat each other to boost each other's ego up, and they all needed me. See, the thing is this: the difference between me and them, they can't see nothing they ever did for me. I can tell you the things I did for them. I did things for all of them. It's just what it is. You know what I mean? And they don't like that. Man, they don't like that. Meek's a man. Meek can't even fight or nothing. He can't fight. He don't got no heart. He's not gonna do nothing. He's the leader of the. Meek is the baddest. He's a baddie. Meek should be on the Zeus channel. He's a baddie. So it's funny when I put the video up. He said, "We rock with everybody with the ball." So that's what I say about like him, right? When you would have, let me give you some context. When I met Meek, he had a dirty blue coat, no car, no money. He's not hustling. He don't got no. Meek ain't have no girlfriend, no. See, I never seen Meek with a till we got signed, right? Mind you, but I'm telling you, I was doing it the same amount of time when I met him. I'm in a $90,000 coupe that I paid for already. Watched $30,000. Got a Porsche, got a Cadillac, got a crib, all that, right? And I took him in. I never made him feel less than because I had seen potential in him. I never made him sign no paperwork with him saying I'm his manager. I never said, yo, you owe me something. I did everything on the muscle, right? So the least I can get is respect, right? But you gotta understand, these don't know about respect. They some chumps. So I gotta put them in their place. I don't need nobody. I don't give a fuck what they fans say and none of that. I just keep it real, right? So you hear Wayno say, y'all met Meek through Oschino. So why the fuck is you dissing me about this? You live in a whole nother state. You supposed to be Dave East manager. I just don't understand these. So I sit there and I say, oh, it's something about you that they see that you don't even see yourself. They see something in me I don't even see in myself. Like, damn, I'm that powerful. I don't even see it. Like, what the fuck? I would imagine if you look out for somebody, they look out back for you. I never do. But you know, we were right. You can look out for and the whole time you're looking out for them, they hate that you had got to be the one looking out for them. I can't wait till I get on. And I can admit, when Wayno was around me, living in my crib and all that, I'm getting in shootouts. I'm drinking 40s because I never smoked weed or nothing back then. I just drink 40s, eating chicken wings every day. So he probably looking at me, looking down on me like, this drink 40s. He out here doing all this dumb. How the f he in the position he in? He might have been envious of that. That's what I'm guessing. So even though he living with me, leeching on me, I'm paying, giving all his money. Whole time he don't like me, he hate me because he like, why the f he in this position? He don't understand that any position you in, God put you in these positions. Yeah. I mean, God put you in these, it ain't me from the. What you talking about? Something? He said, yo, you ain't the only. Wayno told me, you ain't the only that been through something, bro. Bro, when I was 9 years old, I was in the foster home. 10 years old, I was in the foster home. Then went to St. Gabriel's. Then went to Vision Quest. Then went to adult prison at 16. Shot 9 times at 18. Locked up for murder when I was 19. Locked up for another murder when I was 21. What you talking about? You ain't been through shit like dad died in front of me when I was 12. Nigga, you ain't been through. I've been through. I'm a soldier. I'm worried. I don't about no rap clicking up against me. What you talking about? The thing that people forget is that you're going to die anyway. You could die in the bed at old age. You could die being a soldier. My favorite person in history is Malcolm X. You know what I mean? He died for what he believed in. He don't go. He get one wife. Wish I would be around here footing for some suckers. If I see you less than, you less than. But my thing is that I don't see nobody less than because I look at everybody as equal. But just somebody show me that they less than. Garcia, less than. And when I say Garcia girls, he really girls. This ain't no. I'm saying the makeup. The girls that told me about what he did and the evidence I saw, they asked me not to put it out. So with Garcia, I would never with him. I respect him. I mean, I've never. You really for real. Like this ain't no talk. This some real for real. I mean, because I'm 59,000 years old. I done with a lot of girls. You never heard them. Never say them ever. No. You know what I'm saying? You suck. Well, definitely for 1,000% for sure. I'm talking about 4 different girls sent me the evidence saying they right. Oh, please don't put this out. Give me your word. Text messages, all the text, right? And I gave them my word. My word mean a lot to me. So I ain't gonna, I'm 59,000 years old. 59,000. You know, the older you get, the more you don't care. You know, when you start being old and don't, you mean? Never. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. You talking about, yeah? I get more, that's why you're eating me, right? Think about this. You talking about I ain't where I'm supposed to be at. I'm living beautifully. Bankroll crazy. Worry about me. I hate a come on my because he ain't got no motion. I bet you I make more money than you and your mom and your dad put together. I bet you I got more money than you, your mom, and your dad put together. For a fact. For a fact. So when you come over eating me, right? Whatever I worry about ain't none of your business anyway. How about that? How about that? I got more money than you, your mom, and your dad put together right now. I bet you that much. And you say, listen, this is the thing you don't know. Anywhere position you at in life, that's where you're supposed to be. Wherever you at in life is where you're supposed to be. I don't care that's how you said it. I'm just telling you. You talking about wasn't meant to be. How you gonna talk about an OG that been through that knew how life go? Wherever you are, that's where you meant to be. Wherever you are is where you meant to be. You can feel like you're supposed to be somewhere else. Because I was locked up for something I ain't do, right? I'm gonna give you a perfect example where you're supposed to be at. A nigga said I robbed him at a concert we had for $60. I got felt guilty, right? While I'm in prison, I met a guy named Dwight Oles. They call him Wiz from South Philadelphia, right? He looking crazy at me. I offer him some food. He said he ain't want none. I put it by his door, so when he come out in the morning, it's already right there in the joint. He ate that shit. He came to my cell. It's 2002. He said, yo, bro, that food you gave me was good, bro. I said, damn, it was. So he started talking to me a little bit. I could tell he was shy. I heard he was a kid, all that, whatever. So they ended up sending me him to a work release program. In the same room, like, was he in the same room? Or we're on the same floor, 2 rooms down, right? We start getting real tight, right? One day, like maybe a year go by, he say, oh, can you go to my sister's house, man? I ain't seen him in a while. You know, my mom died on my birthday. I don't have no dad. It's just me and my sister. My grandma died. All I got is me and my sister, my little sister. I said, I go see your sister, man. 19 fantastic. I go down and see your sister. I said, you know, Wiz, let me come here and check on you, whatever. She's like, Oschino, you fuck. I mean, my husband's still famous. I go down to see his sister, right? When I seen the house, you know, the house was okay. But I started looking at him as my little brother, right? I said, damn, do you want my little brother to go to that house? Or I got a nice house that nobody even live in while I'm in jail. It's 3 bedrooms, nice and shit, right? So the whole time we had like a couple months left. I'm in jail. I'm thinking, like, do I want to offer him a place to stay or not? I was thinking about this. So I had to talk with him. I said, listen, bro, you come stay at my house for a week or 2, man. Please don't cross me. Because South Philly got a reputation. You hear about people crossing, whatever. So Wiz came and stayed at my house. Postman for a couple weeks. He ended up living there. He was living there while we was there. You know what I'm saying? So Wiz ended up turning his life around. While he's living with me, he turned his life around. He started going to church. Became an Israelite. Now he run a non-profit organization to hire my son. Right? Without me meeting him in jail, who knows? He had to go back to that place, no money. When he moved with me, he had to worry about money no more, right? So God sent me to jail to meet him because he got a bigger purpose than me, I think. So when you say you think you supposed to be somewhere that you're not, God know where you're supposed to be at. He will put you right there. You know, I felt to be in jail for robbing somebody for $60 when I got $300,000 in my account. I've been in jail for robbing for $60. You know the judge said, I don't think you did this robbery, but I think you did that murder. So I'm putting you in jail for that. He said it. And guess what happened to that judge, Anthony DeFino? He died in a house fire while I was in jail.
Smash that like button, man. If you just came in the building, smash the like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with SBGBTV, man. Yeah, you know, Oschino definitely got a way about him, right? And he had odds war with everybody from Philly, you know. And he had relationships with these different people as well. So, you know, he gonna feel the way he wanna feel. You know, people done blackballed him. And I guess he like, I don't care about none of them, you know. And Oschino been down for some bodies. Yeah, them been to trial, you know, in the juvenile facilities. You know, he definitely had a rough life, man. You know, I think, you know, he just got to be on his own mission. He don't even need nobody around him. Just be on your own mission because, you know, every time he's always into a situation after, I guess, he gets to know people. So, you know, maybe he just need to be on his own mission and do his own thing. That's it, you know. But he definitely standing on everything he's saying about them. Yeah, he's standing on everything he's saying. Don't even care. Like, hey, listen, it is what it is. You know, that's his life, though. You know, sometimes it get like that. You know, Sieg was blocking him from making money, going on the tours. You know, he know why he feel that way. And then it's crazy, though, that he do say, like, all these individuals that he talk about, they was, like, living with him or something. He looked out for him. Yeah. But we do know people tend to forget when they ain't have nothing. If somebody did something for them, they forget because they paid. You know, that's why a lot of these people that get signed to these labels, like I was saying before, the labels make sure they got the lengthy contracts on them so that they're not able to just feel like when they make a little bit of money and get known that they can just separate. You know, but people that might have known somebody and looked out for them when they didn't have nothing, they definitely change up. It's a part of the game. You know, it's something that, you know, happens in the game. You know what I mean? Shout out to all y'all, man, that rock with SBGBTV. Y'all know I appreciate y'all. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button, you know, and share the live. It's your boy Deezy. I appreciate all of y'all, man, that be rocking with me. You know, make sure y'all go check out the merch, SBGBTV.com. You know what I mean? Go check out the merch. Make sure y'all check out, you know, the new song we dropped, She Ain't Gotta. You know, your boy went in on that one. You know, I appreciate all of y'all, man. You know, if you're a member of the channel, put a 1 in the chat. Shout out to all the members. Facts. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all. And we grinding. You know, we ready to get on the next song so we can make the next song. We dropped the first one right here, but we got another one coming behind it. You know, we got another one coming behind it. We try and drop this other one next week, and then another one the week after. So we back at it though. You know what I mean? We back at it, and then we back flaming whack up. We back flaming it. We ready to put the flame on. The flame boy, yay. Facts. Yeah, we better turn it back up. You know what I'm saying? I had to take a little break. You know, we started heating up too much. They start hating. They're like, man, they start hating too hard. So we gotta let it calm down. We turn it back up. Y'all know how we do. You know, the people that rock with me, y'all know how I'm coming. Facts. Jam Meeks, D Twins, C Brown. DJ A1. Treese. What's up, baby? Y'all know what it is, man. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Smash that like button. You haven't already hit that like button, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. You know, I appreciate all of y'all, man. We non-stop with this thing and we grinding. We back at it for shizzle. Yeah. So make sure y'all check out this song, man. And let me see, let me see this here. I gotta check this out. Let me check this out. Hit that like button though, man. We growing. We grinding. Non-stop. Your boy Deezy ain't playing no games. Let me see something here, y'all. Okay. All right. So we got I did the poll up there, right? Will you go check out Deezy new single, She Ain't Gotta? Out of 125 people, 78% said yes. You know, we got 22% said no. You know, I mean, I know everybody ain't gonna like my song. I know that. Straight up. I know everybody ain't gonna like my song. But go check it out. You might listen to it a little bit. You might like it. You know, we had another vote. 79%. So somebody went to yes. You know, everybody not gonna like my song. I know that. That's just a part of the game. Yeah, but go check it out. You know what I mean? You might like it. Facts. You hear me? Run the table. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Y'all know what it is, man. You gotta stay locked in with your boy Deezy. We going hard in the paint. That's a fact. And I want y'all to check that joint out, man. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, man. Check the new single out. It's your boy Deezy, man. She Ain't Gotta. Check it out, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Not about the setback. It's about the get back. Check this joint out. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Facts. It's your boy Deezy. Y'all know what it is. Hit that like button. Check this joint out. We ready to get up out of here, man. Fact.
She ain't gotta fake it cause she loving me for real. Popping it for real, shorty knows she keep it real. She ain't gotta fake it cause she loving me for real. Popping it for real, shorty knows she keep it real. She ain't gotta fake it cause she loving me for real. Popping it for real, shorty knows she keep it real. She ain't gotta fake it cause she loving me for real. Popping it for real, shorty knows she keep it real.
Slide through the block, yeah, I popped up on that ass. Fine little thing, and she bout the fucking bag. She get that money cause she know she poppin'. Getting a nigga ain't never been a topic. I slide in fast, I rolled in quick. Ever since then, she been on the board dick. She like the way I get it fucking poppin'. Get into the bag, ain't no fucking stopping. I treat her like a queen, I give her much respect. Shorty no position, she plays it to the best. Ain't no competition, she ain't like the fucking rest. That's why God got her, she's so fucking blessed.
She ain't gotta fake it cause she loving me for real. Popping it for real, shorty knows she keep it real. She ain't gotta fake it cause she loving me for real. Popping it for real, shorty knows she keep it real. She ain't gotta fake it cause she loving me for real. Popping it for real, shorty knows she keep it real. She ain't gotta fake it cause she loving me for real. Popping it for real, shorty knows she keep it real.
We flew to the island, we fucked on the jet. She said every time she with me, she get so fucking wet. Bad bitches only, she never get lonely. She got me riding with her, yeah, that's my fucking homie. She fall and pick her up, yeah, she know I got her. going hard, yeah. We came from the bottom. When times was rough, yeah, she stayed down. That's why nobody can take your fucking place now. When you got a real one, you treat her like it for show. Cause they don't come around like they used to before. Everybody wanna use you, don't nobody wanna choose you. Everybody wanna use you, don't nobody wanna choose you.
She ain't gotta fake it cause she loving me for real. Popping it for real, so they know she keep it real. She ain't gotta fake it cause she loving me for real. Popping it for real, so they know she keep it real. She ain't gotta fake it cause she loving me for real. Popping it for real, so they know she keep it real.